Hopefully everything's working here. You know, I kind of assumed that YouTube streaming would be easier to set up than it is. Always causing me a little bit of trouble for some reason. Not a huge deal, luckily. Okay. I've got like nothing done still, huh? This is a lot. Drill the display case. I mean, throw items I can do pretty fast. I have to do this at the start of the match. Okay. That's just a specific rifle. Party. Okay. Well, those are quick story quests. Where is... Oh, they have track records. These all show up? For some reason only 3 show up. Whatever. Guess we'll just go for it. Ugh. See how out of practice I am. I only played, what, like an hour last week? I like haven't played at all this week. Oh, dude. What was going on? Oh, yeah. I did get warned that the current update has issues with my graphics driver that might make my game unstable. Let's hope that's not too true. They're trying to get me to switch to performance mode, man. I don't want my game to look like actual dog water, though. I don't understand how this game is possibly as graphically intensive as it is. Really doesn't add up, in my opinion, but whatever. Those really are not showing up, huh? Sure, I guess we'll head for magic mosses. It's so weird that only 3 is tracking properly. Oh, did I thank the bus driver? Whoops. I don't know if I did or not. I've lost all instinct. Only 1, 2, and 3 show. Maybe that's why. Maybe stars don't show up at all. And 1 and 2 are... Those are anywhere challenges. So they don't have specific pinned. That's kind of annoying. It's fine though. I don't even know which rifle that is. The collateral damage assault rifle. This is what I get for not playing at the beginning of the season. Everything's lost and I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh, I can't wait to die. This will be my favorite freaking thing. Weird. How did I know? It's almost like I knew exactly what we were going to find. No! Why does, you know, whatever. I just need to unlock one of those. I know that's my challenge. I forgot and then I remembered. I'm supposed to unlock a door. Which, such a difficult challenge. It's not just annoying because people are always trying to land in these spots. Are those the same challenges? Or am I getting them confused? Where's my tract? Yeah, no. It's the same challenge. Okay. I can move the challenges around. That might be smart. Ugh. To pick one though. Mosses still might be my best bet. Which kind of sucks, but we'll get it. These other ones are so close to the bus. We'll see. Worst that happens is I die again, so. Of course it's giving me like horrible buses for these challenges too. Oh, you need to go somewhere to do something first? Let me put a bus that makes it so that everyone will want to go to those exact locations. Awesome. I love that. It's my favorite. I don't hear anyone with me right now, so I might actually get lucky, but we'll see. If I could get a gun off the rip, that'd be nice. Okay. We're doing alright. There is someone landing here, but that's fine. I know I had a challenge for opening a display case. What's this? I don't even need to open that. Care because I got my stuff in. Okay, I don't remember how these work. I still need to search locked outlaw chest in the back. Okay, well I can't do that. I could try. To find like a mountain to slide into. Anyways. This will have more ammo. Let's see, where is a mountain? There it is. You have to travel with this too, so everything works out. Severely lacking ammo. Also haven't seen one of these collateral damage assault rifles. Okay, which side is going to give me the best? Probably this one. Oh, maybe not this one. There's no bosses left, right? Yeah. Well, we can purchase from a vending machine. That's gonna be the nearest one. Didn't quite make it. Even though that one's worse, I have a challenge for this. Whoa, that was a huge freaking spike there. Okay. I do not see it. I guess it's not in here. Anything else I might actually want? Not really. Okay. Someone destroying something behind me. Random vending machine. That's good. It's not this, is it? Ooh, it is. Problem is that I'm out of gold. That sucks. What is this rifle, bro? It's like an actual assault rifle. That's crazy. Reboot card so good. sucks though, because I do not have enough gold to finish that challenge. So, no, there's no... I'll do that. Collateral damage, yay. We got an upgrade. Okay. Wondering if it was on the hurdle, but no. There's no gold left. I mean, how does... Yeah. Okay. Not getting anything else, I don't think. I remember in the good old days when you had to get gold by beating up couches. One of these packs. I haven't seen any gold there. There's a lot of people here. What gold do I have? I think I have enough to buy at least one more thing. I think it was 300 each. Of course, it's these thermites, which I don't actually need either. Never mind. They only had one thermite for sale, I guess. There's no more of these ends there. Well, I guess we got to see. I don't think there's any gold veins on the way there. So there's challenge 2 now. Oh yeah. Searching lock chests. I don't have the key cards though. Which means I'm gonna be stuck until I can do that. I don't remember what the quests for that are either, so I'm gonna have to look. Should have taken that bike. Why is there a bird plushie on fire there? Shoot him from. Hey, another challenge done. Plasma burst collect mineral samples using the plasma burst laser on stone structures. What is the plasma burst laser? What the? They wonder why new people don't play this game, man. Why are we not getting new people? Launches the game, has to learn what? 11? How long did it go? 8 years, 9 years of mechanics, plus all the ever changing mechanics with random phrases and text that people are just supposed to understand. It's like one of the most illogical things ever. And it's not like they try to make it easy either. Yeah, I hear ya. What is this? How did I end up like right next to an entire field of people? Okay, I saw someone over there. I know they were shooting someone over here. Is it some kind of rifle? I've got some kind of token now too. Which sucks, because I'm pretty sure that's what I need to open one of those vaults that I'm nowhere near. What was that? Am I crazy? Okay, I was gonna say. Could have sworn. Okay, I'm gonna be out of storm, but I'd rather get this challenge done. There's no way. I hate this. Where's the locker room here? This has already been bought. Is there anything else? Nope. I don't know if this counts, but I'm gonna go buy it. I think that might be. I don't know what happened to the bike I had. I didn't see that vending machine either. Supposedly there. Found a marker. I just must be blind. I don't know. This one? Properly, but it's fine. Who needs meds? Actually, I do have help. What am I thinking? Probably not worth to waste that. I have no idea where anyone is, which isn't great for ending circle here. I wasn't stupid. I almost have done something cool there. Could only imagine. Why does this guy have 3 dill bits? Oh, God. I just come down, so that's the guy who bought the thing. Ruined my whole plan. What is going on here? I'm getting like a million notifications. Okay. I forgot they updated, yeah, I know. I didn't stream yesterday, so I have a Thursday stream instead. I was gonna stream, but then I got lost, so I didn't end up streaming. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'll stream on Thursday instead. Of course, I'm lost here. There's like a million things. But these don't unlock. These are just sales. I have no idea what's going on. This is what I was looking for, right? Dude, what am I even doing in this game anymore? This is... I guess we can do these. I'm just like actually so confused as to what half of these quests are even asking of me anymore. Like I don't know, whatever. These games, they don't mean nothing no more. They just throw phrases at you and you're just supposed to know what they mean. What is 2? What do I still have on 2? Where are my quests? Locked outlaw chests. But you need specific key cards for those, and I'm not sure which ones are which. This is the problem. I assume... Okay, hold on. Where are these key cards? Do the key cards relate to specifically whose store you're at? Must be, right? So green is the one... I'm not sure, okay. I'm just gonna assume I'm right. And that green is that store, blue is this store, and those will be the vaults that you get to open with those key cards. Or the vaults, the locked chests. We'll just assume that in my confusion I'm probably correct. Okay. gonna try to do these level quests and hope that getting any quest done helps explain anything that's going on in the game anymore. You miss 6 weeks of a season, and all of a sudden nothing makes sense anymore. So slow. Also, I'm dropping frames like crazy. This is a whole magazine. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so we're going for 3. Which, there's a boss there, so I'm sure this is going to end well for me. Oh, I remember this actually. I almost did this on accident. Because there's like a locked car here or something. Of course, I'm gonna land and not have any weapons. Which I'm sure will go splendid. Should have jumped. I got going on here. Hold on. Is this healing water? Doesn't heal, I guess. Just gives you the gold splash effect. What's the point of him having a special car? It doesn't have anything special, it doesn't really seem like. Hope that guy didn't see me. Make my life easier. Someone else here. Who just left? that? Why does it say there's a black market downstairs? Isn't this as far down as you can go? That's weird. Oh, there's someone here. So yeah, I am gonna have to get those key cards for whatever that is. 3 is the other level quest. Oh, that's so far away. I don't have any other quests. I mean, I might have weeklies. Is that the car I stole? Can't stand these bikes, dude. They look cool, but they suck so bad. I miss the dirt bike. At least that one was actually useful. Also, they like pitched it up just enough to be like as annoying as possible. Why is there clouds on the map? How much gold do I have? Are you supposed to show me? 1,000 now. That's decent. Take a shot at you real fast like that. What am I supposed to do to help him get his party started? Why does no one have a better rifle than me? What about another record? Okay. There's one more thing, supposedly. I'm not seeing it marked anywhere though. Oh. It. Okay. Plasma burst laser. I think that might have been one of the things I picked up before. Pulse scanner. No, that is. Oh, that's better. That's better too. Pulse scanner. What is this plasma burst laser? This place got destroyed. Pistol. Some of these do and some of these don't. Would really be interested to find out where I could get my hands on one of those quests. Should check if there's any other. I marked what? Guards, don't have those. Grind rails, open vaults, I haven't done any of that. Exotic weapons, didn't do that. Well, I guess I could, I have one right now, right? Restoring health would be good, but that requires me to lose health. All those are done. These are just discounts, which I don't really care about. Swimming or sliding. Robot display case. Have I not done that? I thought I did. On a motorcycle, spend bars on Hellwell Flusher. An armor transport. Search a jewelry case. There's no more specialists in. There theoretically is one, I guess. Let me check that for next time. One thing I can really do is damage people with my exotic. This isn't even an exotic. I assume those don't count. Walkie-talkies.
Sir? The mask on the wall. It's glowing. Moon above. He actually did it.
I saw someone around here. I saw their gold there. It's an armored transport. I'm sure that's been robbed already. How difficult is it to steal one of those just to ride them? I don't have that much meds though. pretty far out there. We're endgame now. Probably should carry a sniper since I have a challenge for that. Someone down there. This is a bad spot for me to be in. Cool. Dude, I find this to be one of the stupidest. So annoying. Oh yeah, their shots will always hit. Don't worry about that. Makes perfect sense. They have 100% accuracy every single time. Your guns, on the other hand, no. No. Nah. Nope. Oh, we want your feedback. Not land at Mast Meadows. I don't freaking know. I had other places I need to be. What is this? What are these options? Sure. Ugh. I know. Sure. That would be a more relevant question if I actually ever landed there, but okay, maybe I should see if I can find out. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong thing. Yo, what? Stop. Pull up. I do not care. Woo. Send this one. Nope. Useless, as per usual. What's it called? Burst laser. Fortnite. Bush laser Fortnite. Okay, I think I have seen that. I don't think I've ever picked it up though. Which is just fantastic. I don't know if it's available for sale at any place either. That's the big problem. Well, I guess we can try to hire the specialist at 3. See if we can buy one of those rifles at 2. And then be sad about it. Dude, what the heck? I like accidentally scratched my face. You know, this combo is pretty interesting. Be a both thing at the same time. Not something I've seen them do before, so that's cool. I mean, obviously they've had dual-wielded weapons before. Like dual pistols, and they had the dual SMGs, what, 2 seasons ago? But it's interesting to see them give you non-mirrored weapons. Oh, I can't wait for this to not work out. Yippee! Here it goes. Yippee! I love hearing a million people falling around me. It's my second favorite pastime. I was faster. Okay. How can I? And I'm out of ammo. Okay. What? Oh, we leave one option. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo. Upgraded? Who are we fighting? There's a normal rifle over here. Other people here still? Why is it always pulse scanners? Thanks. Okay, whatever. Oh wow, that guy's still alive? Where did he just go? What the freak? Of course I'm still low on ammo. I'm not getting shot from Invincible run away? That's annoying. Can't I freaking see people anymore, dude? I've gone blind. What the heck? I've actually lost my ability to use my eyes, apparently. Maybe I need to wear my glasses to game now, dude. I've lost it. Why is it saying that there's something in here still? This is so annoying. Hey Fortnite, you know what would be better than putting a little notification telling me that there's uncleared quests? If you just didn't have a million quests all available at the same time that needed people to know there's a million different quests. Especially because, like, I don't have any unmarked stuff in most of these. I mean, obviously, I guess I did there, but, like, what do I have unmarked? What haven't I seen here in Kickstarter? All these have been seen. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. One of these thinks it's not checked? Yeah, okay. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, okay. I really, dude, I'm so sick of these heist freaking seasons, man. It's always the same stuff. Let's play some OG. Let's switch for a little bit. Ugh. Oh, what quests do we have in OG? Because we need a million quests. Okay. Search chests at Pleasant. Okay, we can do that. Some different mountains. Is there even mountains on this map, really? I guess. Grants and forbidden locations. Hunting for scoped weapons. Thank the bus driver. Pistol. Okay, we can track that one. Mountains is gonna be kind of difficult. And we'll track that so I can see. Okay. Did I really only get one daily done? That's crazy. Okay. This is builds. Will I regret that decision? I don't know. Probably. Who cares? I vaguely remember how to build in this game. Vaguely. At least I recognize what's happening on OG. Oof. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that's wall, that's ramp, that's trap, floor, pyramid. Definitely remember how to play this game. Super definitely remember. Oh, those are where I have to do the chests. And those are mountains? Okay. That's cool. What fantastic markers. If only not OG could do similar things. Let me know where I'm actually supposed to be going when doing stuff. Oh, they do have zip lines now over there. Do these zip lines exist? They couldn't have, right? When did they add zip lines? It was during chapter 1, wasn't it? We didn't get OG until, what, halfway through chapter 2? Oh, did I thank the bus driver? I think I may have forgot. Whoops. There. That's a rift, which is out of season. I gotta do what? Chests? Oh, you have to search one of each. Okay. We'll see how difficult that is. Someone's in that building. Fantastic for me. What I've always wanted to move right into the mission. Oh man. I just don't get it. Some people's propensity to just like sprint up to you. Okay. I assume the mountain is still counted. Yeah. So we can land 2. Land 2, try going into Pleasant Park, and then I guess we could try heading down to Shifty and then retail. Maybe stop at this mountain on the way and see if we can get all those done. Oh no, I did thank the bus driver. That's good. Only need 20 more shields for that. Maybe I can track this too. Oh, there was one. No, that's a different mountain. Okay. That's good. Ugh. See if I can find any of these on my way too. Grab it. Ping is all over the place in this game. Though. That's good. Why are the sounds broken on this? Not all the guns, right? Yeah. That's interesting. Fixed? Kind of. Keeps spawning me right where I need to be, man. Just needed there's a million people here to contest me. And of course, with my goal of being on top of the mountains, it's easier to land on them. Means I don't get very good loot. Alright, I guess. Oh, look at the moon. I was trying to formulate a joke, but I only got through half of it in my brain. I was gonna be like, oh, the challenge doers have the same reaction to seeing a million people landing at the spot as when people see maggots, but joke's only like half formed and you have to have context for why that might even be partially funny. So it's just not really funny. I just need to open a single chest. This one just got stolen. I literally witnessed that right in front of me. It sucks. With me, I guess. Okay, I'm out. Where can we go? That's the next nearest mountain. I'm going for Shifty though. These gas stations don't explode, right? It was before that. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of that stuff too, I guess. But that's only because I've been cursed with the burden of information from modern Fortnite. Back in the day, you wouldn't have questioned it. I'm here, I might as well just go for it. Is that someone shooting at me? That'd be good. How do they manage to break sound effects in this game? Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Am I just getting delay sound effects, or is the person shooting at me just missing me a ton, and also their gun's sound effect is broken? Kind of a waste, but also I don't care. Okay. One quest done. Another rift there. What else I miss? Back when you could actually just like do quests in like every game mode, they didn't all have a million different items. And like I get now with like OG, you can't have the same quest going on in OG and normal battle royale, but like some of them should be able to cross over. And it's not like you can argue that it's for story reasons, because they've like basically given up entirely on the story in this game. Okay, let's just go for that'll get done. Guess we can add that to the track. I guess we'll just land shifty. Try and make our way to retail. I wonder if they added the new weeklies for Festival. The funniest thing is that like a lot of these challenges aren't actually that difficult. A lot of them just require you to have specific items or be the first person to do something. And so it really is just more annoying than anything to do them. Especially when you let them build up like I did here. I mean, obviously Fortnite OG only has the one set. But I mean, like, in like the normal battle royale. Dude. Why am I getting sound effects? They must have really like broken something here. I'm hearing someone else shooting, I'm pretty sure. It's so weird. You'd think just because how similar this game is, like this is something that's already been done, that they wouldn't have all these issues, but somehow they have all these issues. Wait, the crashed bus? Has it? I thought that was like something that happened in a cinematic one time. I say cinematic, I mean like out of match cinematic. Out of game cinematic? An advertisement? I don't know, whatever. Whoa, imagine getting your quest done. Okay. Now I gotta make my way all the way to retail. I'm like losing my voice. Something's going on. See, I thought this bus crashes later. I guess I'm wrong. Because we'll heal up. Moved over there. It is. Ooh, okay. if they added rifts. Because they've been pretty good about keeping the correct items in the correct seasons. And I'm like 99% sure that there wasn't rifts until after season 4, so season 5. Because that was like part of the whole like that was part of the OG lore. Before it got scrapped 4 times. Because the first rift didn't happen until the visitor created it in the sky. Now there's just rifts all over the map for fun. We used to be a proper country. Lore used to make sense. Used to have reason and meaning behind it. I lost my fake accent part through that. There's no dancing. Oh, see, no dancing. Oh, there it is. Okay. But it kept up now. True tragedy hath struck this day. I gotta sprint 300 meters. It's kind of crazy to think that we used to move around the map at default speeds without any vehicles, and you just had to book it. Because like in not OG, I was thinking, oh, where's like a vehicle or whatever I can hop in. Obviously, I know they're not in OG, so I'm not even thinking about it. I guess I don't really think about it in current Battle Royale either. I only think about it after I see one, and then I'm like, oh yeah, there's vehicles. That's crazy. Fight. Hopefully find and open a chest. Or not. Back is like frozen stiff all of a sudden. Okay. I haven't even seen a pistol. Unless revolvers count. I guess I could have taken that revolver. That might have counted. Okay, so now we'll just land retail, I guess. I don't know what that sounds like. I probably shouldn't do that. Probably a bad idea. I'll follow. I forgot to look where that is on my screen. I ended up just looking at a capture of my screen. I don't think I caught the name because it's kind of small in my perspective here. Retail, yeah, yeah. I think that's right. Can't wait to die in 2 seconds. I accidentally favored this. This is like the second time in a row I've had this. That's gonna be the no dancing song. I can find a chest nearby. Hand cannon. Oh hey, they fixed the model. Imagine if I could actually aim in this game. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't have died for no reason. Okay, let me change my layout here so I can see stuff. Hold on. I'm losing all my stuff. Whoa, did I close? Am I stupid? No, it's over here. I'm less stupid than I thought. Sorry, that's me tabbing out. Music keeps stopping. I have to dance. I can do that anywhere now though, because I failed the retail route. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna find another pistol. And a scoped weapon. We'll find somewhere to land. Hopefully not get copyright issues. It's usually not a huge deal. But oh look, the first remix season. Weird frame buffering I'm getting ever since this last update. Ooh. losing all semblance of skill I once had at this game. Whoa! I think my camera got messed up there. I'm like super zoomed into my guy. Really am hoping to get as caught up as possible on these challenges. We have. Anyways. Not that it actually matters, because I've pretty much got all of my XP stuff done for this season anyways. Got like all my battle passes done that are gonna expire. I just like doing them. I usually just focus on story ones, and then the weeklies I just get done to benefit that. And since I have my the story ones feel like very nonsensical this time, which doesn't help in my interest in doing them. Okay, I'm gonna look for what? I need a pistol and a scoped weapon of some kind. Let me just check. We don't have a pistol, do we? No, I could buy the hunting rifle, I guess. Actually, 100 stone. Let's see. Oh, not necessary. Fine, I don't know where I was going to put the stone around here anyways. That is not a pistol. I don't know if we go anywhere. Well, you can guarantee get a pistol. I don't know of any of the vending machines. Because I think they're all random back here. Back in time here. I don't think they have spawns. Let's see if I can find a pistol though. I got lucky last match with the deagle. I am surprised they fixed the model too. Because last time I played last week before the update, it was all they all had the wrong ones. They were using the modern ones. I don't know if they buffed it yet. Because the accuracy on these old assault rifles sucks. This probably counts as a scope weapon. Find some people and a pistol. That's not gonna have anything. Oh, there's the people. Hey, pistol. Perfect. Perfect. The guy I shot? Yippee! I love doing damage. Just got into the ammo, so we're good on that. That was in here, right? Might as well just waste it. Better me use it for full health than someone else use it against me later. I feel like I would shoot that 50. 150? No. Power, dude. Yippee! Okay, how much more damage do I need on both those? 3 with scope, 70 with pistol. Guess I could have replaced my rifle with the scope one too. Could have hunted some metal down for that sniper also, but I don't think it matters that much. I think this crossbow will do just fine. I came in here, stole the ammo for this shotgun. Oh gosh. Stole the ammo for this shotgun and didn't grab the chest. Must have been a bot. I just need to find the person, dude. Where could someone be? I don't see any shooting on my map. On my compass, whatever. There's prison there. I could have tracked that guy who rifted. Best bet's heading to the middle of the map. Just hope to find someone. In the good old days, everyone would just be at tilted, even this late in a match. Not very likely anymore. People who play in the modern day aren't that way. Someone did build a huge base up on that mountain. They could still be there. Not really seeing any movement though. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, that was reloading. How did I forget that that has reloads? I don't know how I got through that. Shouldn't be mine. Okay. Oh, I hope there's at least some kind of meds over here. That's not meds. Oh, those are. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. actually hit. Leave me alone. I just need to hit people from a distance. I don't need people chasing me. It's hard to snipe people when they're flying down on you. There's a minigun behind me. I think it's a minigun. I think that's the only gun that has a... it could be one of the SMGs, I guess. Brother. Please. Please bless me with the less stupid. So much for all this like amazing planning I was doing. This skilled weapon thing isn't going very well. What are we looking at here? Everything else reloaded? Man, I saw that vending machine for a split second and was like, oh, it's gotta have heals. Might be a heals one. That's not gonna have heals. Actually, no, because we only have bandages anyways, because it's gray. Dang at it. Okay. Yep, no heals. Cool. Perfect. Put that there for no reason. Should have put it right over the door. Why does someone just leave the medkits out in the open? No one's carrying medkits on them anyways, apparently. Only big pots. It's not helping me. Bandages. I'm above bandage healing health though. If I found a couple more people, I could possibly get this challenge done today. Oh, but these have such fast follow-up shots. There's someone here. And we traded. That's fine, I guess. This is why I needed that extra 13 health. I would have survived. I was ruined. I don't know. Do I really want to play another match just to get 150 damage? We'll go back to 0. Oh, yeah. The normal battle royale. Even if it gives me cancer. So the problem is, they want me to do a story quest that requires me to have a specific item, but I don't know where I can get it even. It's like, what? How am I supposed to... You can't see what I'm doing right now, but just know I've turned to the dark arts looking for this. According to these dark arts I've conspired with, I can find some at Mass Meadows in that vending machine. We'll see if that's true or not. Apparently a couple of the shops have them too, so those might be a decent place to look. My nose. This is I keep accidentally scratching my face. Everything's falling apart. I thought my game crashed. It didn't though. We're good. We're thriving. Yeah, the funny thing is I'm pretty sure playing in the middle of the day like this puts me against people who are no lives in this game, and they just like sweat. Mass Meadows has a safe. What the freak? That sucks. I mean, like, who else is playing at a time like this? So like, I'm pretty sure what's happening is that, like, independent of my skill level, I'm being like put against people who are just playing right now, and that's not always to my advantage. Okay, I don't actually remember where the vending machine is, so hopefully we'll find it quickly. So here, yay! Pretty sure this is the right one. I think I did buy one of these that last match, huh? What do you mean I can't hold more? What? Why are you lying to me, game? Okay, I need to go find some rocks to blast. Wow. That's amazing. Super glad. Where's that? Oh, I gotta run all the way to the... Oh. Well. Is there any vehicles around? Whiplash? Yes. That'll do just fine. Peace. I always find the volume mixing in this game a little concerning. Am I tired? No. Did insurmountable amounts of damage to do. That's fine. In reality, the vehicle is like a means to an end. let's hope there's not someone sitting here waiting to murder me. Sounds like there might be someone here waiting to murder me. Okay, he left. I don't know how these even work. Okay. Wait, what? Search locked. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Again, where's my story quests? Complete Shadow's briefing to earn my shadow briefings. Oh, I gotta do shadow briefings? Oh. What are the drill cases I was saying I have to search through? Is there a question I'm allowed to ask? So I get this because it wants me to open one of these things, which I can't do because I don't have the stuff to do it. But I have another challenge that's saying I gotta. It says shadow briefings. Where can I find shadow briefings anymore? Fine. I gotta think of where shadow briefings are. I know I've seen a couple. There's gotta be guaranteed ones, right? Krakatoa. Actually, that website that always betrays me might not betray me this time. It might actually have those marked. No, what is the point of this website anymore, man? This website used to mean something. The problem is that if I look up shadow briefings, it's gonna... I don't know if it's gonna be the current season or not. March 17th? Is that this season? It's gotta be, right? Yes. Okay. Where can I find some quickly then? Oh, that's Midas' gunslinger. I saw Midas' face and figured that was it, but it's wrong. From what I see, there's a treasure one that spawns up here. Another one that spawns in this forest back here. I think I only need the one. Where's Midas spawn? Am I gonna have to talk to him after? No, I just have to spend bars, which I can do. The problem is, from what I'm seeing right now, right here, is that the quest after that is going to be open better or rare or better chests with the outlaw keycards. Or no, open an outlaw chest with a rare or better keycard. And I don't think I have that. No. Go back. And see, right now I'm noticing, if you look with me here, I've got 2 quests done here. I need 5 to unlock uncommon. This is rare, right? Okay, so this is gonna suck. All right, so this is stinky. I don't even know where I can pick up boons. No, they sell them. I can just buy boons, right? So I can just buy a boon. I'll take care of that one. And by doing that, I'll also take care of this one, so that's 2. That'll get me some of that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Whatever. Something will happen here. Why do they see? Why are we tying story stuff to other challenges? Purposely giving me a hard time. Get more of the V-Bucks. What are you talking about? Get more of the V-Bucks. Whoa, that's crazy. You're telling me I can spend my real money on digital money that I can use to buy digital goods? That's crazy. How did they know I love buying digital goods? When are they going to start offering me digital trades and services? I guess technically the whole game's a digital service, actually. Not a digital trade, though. Yippee. What even is this game anymore? All of this is meaningless. Wait, what? No, you do that? Pretty sure I've done that already. That's just to access the back one. The back. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Losing control. Use the common though. Is common gray? It might be. Am I just supposed to go into the back rooms twice? That sucks. It's not even good. I mean, it's only difficult because people land and instantly don't open them, which means it's going to take me 2 matches, probably. I could go do it right now, but I'd rather get my shadow briefing done. But you know what? I was talking about this on Twitter, X Twitter. That I originally was planning on doing something in VR on Monday, but then that didn't happen, so I didn't stream on Monday. It's not delivered yet. Wait. Yeah, break open very strong. Snacks and stuff. Okay. How are these chests marked now? Search or break open the buried chests. Those few. Oh my gosh, they do, but they're super far. One all the way over there. That's closing. Anyways, though, so what had happened was I was moving my my VR stuff because I changed rooms where I have my computer set up, and a little before I started having problems with my tracking. So when I was playing Half-Life Alyx, I kept running into issues where like my tracking would like partially get lost for like a little bit, and I had no idea what was going on. And then my sensor, one of my lighthouses, or I think they call them base stations now. One of my base stations started making noise.
Sub-Zero.
Hey buddy, come out. Which like, I just like heard it vibrating on the wall, which was like weird and not what it was supposed to be doing. And so like I unplugged it for a little while because I was like, oh, you know, something's going wrong with it. I shouldn't just like leave it making noise. Because that could only end negatively for me, I feel like. since I assumed that would only end negatively, I unplugged it. And then I like kind of forgot about it, and then I went to use it again, so I plugged it back in, and then like it started flashing red, and I was like, oh no, that's a bad sign. I shouldn't be doing that. Why are these on? Anyway, so I unplugged it again, especially because it was still like vibrating heavily on the wall. I was like, this is not going to end well. And then I forgot about it again because I had a lot of stuff going on. And then when I finally moved my stuff, I was like, oh yeah, I got to set up for the stream idea that I had. So I was getting all my VR stuff, and I plugged it in, and it was still doing the red flash, and I was like, oh yeah, I got to contact like Steam support because I don't know how else to do that. And contacting Steam support for like physical products is actually like kind of difficult, but it wasn't impossible, so you know, whatever. This just adds to my saga of dealing with companies' customer support for product support. Let me tell you what, I was complaining really bad about how ASUS treated me as a customer. Valve, unsurprisingly, complete opposite. Well, I still had a little bit of an issue with them, but it was more of just like how their system runs rather than like something actually going wrong. If that makes sense. Should have actually read that. Yes, but I had that. Okay. So what was going on with Valve was I contacted them, and their support's decent speed, so I messaged them maybe at like 11 in the morning, and they messaged me back at 11 at night, so it only took them like 12 hours. And they were like, okay, yeah, send us this information. And the thing is, okay, I should specify. I have 2 base stations that aren't working right now. Technically, I have 3 that aren't working. One of them is 5.1 though, that I had like gotten, and the other 3 are Valve ones. And 2 of them, well, one of them was not working when I got it, and the other one was working and had recently stopped working too. So I was like, okay. That one didn't really matter though, because you only really need 2 for like decent tracking. But now that I only had 1 working for decent tracking, that's why I decided to contact them. So I contacted them. Okay. What the freak? Leave me alone, man. Important stuff. Listen. So I contacted their support. They were like, cool. I actually brought up the 2 broken ones. And they were like, okay, give us the info. Give us the serial numbers on the back, which I technically already given them. So they were like, give us a picture of the back. And then also like, what do I have to do? I have to buy something, right? And I need to buy it. You gotta be kidding me. I need a token to buy a boon. That sucks. If I turn in a Sprite, that gives me a boon too, right? Have to be how I do it. Where's the shrine? It's around here, isn't it? Brother. I didn't realize that guy was Daredevil before. Where boon or spirits are. Need a boon. There's There's a wind, there's a water. I'll just take the wind. I don't actually care. I don't remember what it gives me, but I don't think it matters that much. This guy dropped drugs, so just take this. Oh, I dropped a med kit. For some reason I thought I'd drop my stuff earlier. Hurry up, please. Doesn't drop a grenade. Apparently. That sucks. Oh, these guys are gonna have the token. Kids. I guess I could try killing the guy who has the boss token, but I don't know if he has a boon too, probably. I need to spend 1,000 coins in the black market. I think this dude's probably talking to the NPC. Or not. This guy's definitely around here, though. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Why the freak? Unless this is a bug, he's not here. Seems sort of unlikely, right? I guess I can just waste money in the black market. Which gold do I have? Oh, you started moving again. It's a rift. That sucks. I still didn't actually know where he was, I guess. Oh, whatever. Let's go see if I can waste a bunch of money. It'd be nice if I knew how much gold I have. It only tells me sometimes now, though. Oh, there it is. 2,500. Okay, I got more than enough. Bro, unless you got a boon. Way better. You're the one that I saw at the beginning of the match. How are you hitting me from an angle where I can't see you? It's so annoying. Anyways. Why does this look like I'm not even close to this still? Boons or medallions? Where can I get boons and medallions anymore? Oh, my leg's cramping. Ah! Okay, let's see. Fortnite. Runes and medallions. Runes and medallions. These are just like worse versions of augments because not everyone gets them. Cool, cool. Stuff isn't loading. That's awesome. That's so cool. I honestly can't believe how epic that is. Alright. I guess I get no info on booms and medallions. I could go to rob a vault, I guess. We'd come try to rob this one, and then... Well, we could try landing here in general, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really feel like it's working out for me. Yes, so much stuff, dude. It's especially weird because they're kind of treating it like a story progress game now, because you get better equipment for having played more, which in a battle royale game kind of a weird decision. I want to make it sure that you benefit directly from playing a million matches, because there's no way you wouldn't have got all these quests done. Oh wow, cool. So if I miss a couple weeks at the start of the season, all of a sudden I'm behind everyone and everyone can just get better stuff than me off the rip. Amazing. Fantastic even. Then of course they have all these challenges that require you to do stuff that only one person a match is allowed to do, which makes you an instant target if you're trying to get them done. Like, oh, I don't know, opening vaults. Something that used to be at most a challenge, like towards the end of a season, and also didn't give you any other benefits. I mean, I guess they was like higher loot in them, but like that doesn't mean much. Oh, cool. So he just picked up a gun instantaneously. And he wasn't running with it, of course. He had his melee weapon out to run. That's awesome. This is so much fun. I love all these quests that require me to do the same thing as a million other people in a vain attempt to get through them. And it's like, what even is the point of the story this season? We're heisting. We've done that before. But this time we're heisting. Cool. Thanks. So awesome. I love heisting against a big bad who is obsessed with money and has taken over the map. If only we had experienced a story similar to this, I don't know, what, 4 seasons ago, 5 seasons ago? The chapter before this one? It's, I don't know, whatever. Maybe because I'm losing a will to live. We'll play some Fortnite Festival. Shoulders. That slide has a lot of damage to it. Oh, whoa, whoa. Problem is, like, do I even want to play any of these songs? All this is gonna do is cause me more problems. Oh, Mr. Brightside, though. I do like Mr. Brightside. I was playing the other day, obviously, as I have a couple things done. And this song, I was dropping the ball like crazy. I normally can beat that one pretty easy, but yeah, I was dropping the ball. Maybe I don't want to play Fortnite Festival. I don't know, man. I'm neutral on the item shop. Could try out these. I still haven't played Ballistic, like, at all. Do they have non-ranked Ballistic anymore? I don't think they do, right? Too few players, so they got rid of it. Still got 50v50. Barely anyone's playing that right now, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've already been going for 2 hours, which is like my normal amount of time. I didn't finish my Valve story though, huh? Well, we'll do another match of 0 build. I'll finish my Valve story. We'll call it. Yeah, that's fine. I just have to spend a bunch of money at one of the shops anyways. I'm not gonna go for this cringe Rob vaults trying to upgrade my stuff. Of course you can't just find boons anymore. Anyways though, so I contacted them with a picture, like they asked me to, of these base stations, and I explained what was going on, the red flashing lights, and they were like, oh, it sounds like you have a laser issue in one and a motor issue in another. We can get that sorted, you know, while RMA them. Just send us the info on your box, like that you bought them from. And I was like, okay. So I get the info from my index box, which the other tracker that I have, I didn't get in my index quest, obviously. The box with my index. So I don't. Yeah, and that ended up being kind of a problem because I don't have the info for that, like, at all. So what ended up happening was I sent all the stuff to them, and then they got back to me again like another 12 hours later, maybe like 8 or 9, and they were like, hey, we looked up your thing, and the second base station that you sent us the info for isn't part of that kit. Did you buy it from us or from a third party? Can we get like a receipt for it? Blah 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 blah. And I was like, I don't have any of the stuff for it. So if we could just focus if we could just focus on the one that did come with my kit, because I only really need the 2, that'd be great. And one of the problems with Valve's system, and it's not really a problem except for in limited cases like this, is that each time you contact them, it just contacts a random, like it picks up whoever is next available to support you to help. So even though you have like a conversation with one person, each time someone responds, it'll be a different person. So the first guy who responded to me, different from the second guy who requested the image stuff, different from the third guy who told me that I needed to send the other info, blah blah blah. So each time a message came, it was a different person. And that led to a little bit of confusion because I asked, I was like, hey, I don't have the info for the second one. Can we just focus on the one that I do have the info for? Because I only need the 2 anyways. And then this new person who responded to me was like, oh, well, this is the info we need. Can you get that info for us? And I was like, I just said I couldn't get that info. So I had to repeat. I was like, okay, I don't care about the one that I can't get the info for. I'd rather just get through whatever we need to get through. On this new one, I gotta spend 1,000, right? But here costs nothing costs 1,000, I assume. That's 800, and then we can buy something for 200, hopefully. I only get stuff for 100. Can't buy that because we need a token for that. Neither of these are 200, are they? Sucks. So it just ended up delaying me like a day because of the amount of time that it takes for them to respond, and then having to like repeat issues that you're having. Like I said though, overall it really wasn't bad. It was actually a good experience overall, because even though I was out of warranty, and they did let me know that, they're like, oh yeah, your stuff is out of warranty with us. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I knew it was out of warranty. I was hoping that they would offer me, you know, at least discounted prices for getting in contact with the support, instead of, you know, the cost of buying a new one, which, you know, kind of expensive. It's, I think, 150. Oh, if I get lucky, I might get a boon or a token. I think I've gotten both out of those ones before. Anyway, so yeah, I got in contact with them. And I made it clear, I was like, hey, I don't really care about this other one. I can try getting the info for it later. If we could just focus on the one that I do have. Damn it. I didn't get a token. If we could just focus on the one that I do have, I'd rather just get that dealt with so that I can get my VR stuff back up as soon as possible. I only need 2 to do anything properly anyways, right? And then someone read that, and they clearly didn't read the rest of the message. And they were like, oh, well, technically you only need 1, but 2 is preferred for better tracking. And I was like, okay. So could we get this resolved so I could have 2 functional ones? Because again, in between these messages is at least like 6 hours. So this is delaying me like a whole day because of these 2 messages from support. And then afterwards they're like, oh, another dude who's like, seems like he might have been higher up in the support tier, maybe because of how long the ticket had been going on. He was like, oh, my apologies for like the delay. Yeah, we'll ship out an RMA, or we'll even do an advanced RMA. So even though you're out of warranty, we'll deal with this because it's the first time you ran into this issue. So we'll send out an advance unit, and then you just ship us back the broken one. And if you ever get the info for the other lighthouse or base station, whatever, if you ever get the info for the other base station, you know, you can send that to us in a new ticket, or you can continue this one if you get it close, and everything will work out. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Of course, that's not going to happen because I do not have the info. Which is fun. Why does everyone have... Why do I keep dying to my drum gun? Anyway, so yeah, they did send out the replacement. It's supposed to get here today. Hopefully I can get my VR set up. And then I'll probably... do what I was planning on doing Monday tomorrow. We'll have to see. I think it'll be fine. I didn't really have a game plan for tomorrow anyways, so what I might do is I might do both. So I might go through, because I don't know how long it'll be if I just do what I was planning on doing tomorrow. So I might go through that, and then we can play like another game too. So I'll have to find something, but yeah. My plans are that I'll try doing longer streams on Fridays, just because I don't have classes, and so I can spend more time doing that. And as of right now, I don't have any jobs in my gunsmithing business either, so everything should be chill to do longer streams on Fridays. So that's going to be the plan right now. Hopefully all that works out. I do have to figure out how I'm gonna do my model in VR now, because I have my old model set up. Let's see, yeah, this guy, this poser. But now that's not what I look like anymore. I guess I could keep using this, but I figured I might be able to just do I might be able to set up like a model in OBS that just moves its mouth when I talk. And that might be easier actually. So it will look like this, and it'll just be an open and closing mouth, which isn't too different from what I look like right now. So I figured that might be the best option. You might see that tomorrow. Otherwise, you might see the old model or just a PNG. But yeah, I'll have to see if I can get that figured out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover. I don't think so. Oh, I got like water on this somehow. That's fine. Okay. Either way, hopefully that'll work out. And we'll get everything figured out before tomorrow. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do an early stream so that I can go for longer, or if I'll go later and then just go longer into the night. I haven't decided. But yeah, that'll be back-to-back streams. So hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. It'll be interesting. I haven't seen anyone do anything quite like it. I'm not going to say it's an original idea, but it's definitely unique. So hopefully everything works out. But yeah, that'll be it for stream today. I'll make an announcement. I guess I can do a community post on YouTube too when I stream, before I stream tomorrow. But you know, all these places have notifications. I'll post like a Twitter X post, whatever, as well. And yep, that'll be it for stream today. So thanks for anyone who came here. Hopefully, if anyone is here, see you tomorrow's stream. And yeah, that'll be it.